Joyful Rise, great afternoon and great evening wherever you are. I am Matriarch Deanna, aka Empress Lady Ariel, here on Super Saturday. So I pray that you all are having an incredible, prosperous day. And we're going to go ahead and dive into this reading. First, I'm going to give y'all the download that I received. So I'm going to give y'all the upload if I tell you guys the download. And it was powerful. I've been having to take a few days off to myself, you understand. And so divine alignment is everything. I had desired to give the message about a couple days ago. However, once again, the Most High put it in my spirit to just wait. And once again, divine alignment is everything, and I follow my guidance. So here we go. So some of the download that I received is that a lot of you all have to have a divine mission that you have to accomplish. Divine alchemy, and 333 is significant. About almost a week ago, I had a dream that I had a GPS pulled up on my phone. It just popped up and it was saying triplets, and it was saying, it was showing as if their location was on my phone. And I don't know how it even, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, how did the triplets location get on my phone? And I remind you, the triplets in the dream, I had related that to having some students who I looked at as my babies, as if they were my own. And it happened not only once in this dream, but twice. And I was like, wow. And then not only that, I was waiting on a particular family member to show up, and they were like, man, we hadn't heard from them in days. And I was like, this is an important event that they have to come to. I'm like, man, I know they're going to show up. They always do. And then they did. And so it's about timing, about divine alignment. When we think that something is supposed to happen instantly, it always happened on time. And I think about the gospel song, He's an on-time God. Like, it may not come when you want them, but they always be there right on time. And so what a lot of y'all have to understand is that everything is happening when it's supposed to. Another thing is I received from that was that blessings happening in threes, right? And then I kept saying something about my date of birth. So your date of birth is significant. The moment that you came in this alignment to this dimension is significant. Another thing is because I saw a memory of mine, and I saw where somebody posted on my timeline, and this just happened about a week ago, and then the brother put on there, and he was like, September 9/14, right? 9/14 is one of the greatest days ever. Then remind you, it wasn't even September. And then I looked, I was like, man, wow, let me go to this brother's page. And the brother's deceased now. And I was like, wow. So it made I think about how people on the other side, like I said in the other video, that you have friends, families, angels, angelic beings who are looking over for you on the other side. Divine intervention, right? That are watching over you and protecting you along your journey and your mission. Especially those who are to be in divine union missions with their divine counterpart, kingdom spouse, divine soulmate, true and twin flame. Not only that, the other downloads I was receiving was that you are the curse breaker, the one who was the black sheep. You will be in history books as a legend. Has legendary. Let's see, legend. Okay, and not only will you be legendary, those who try to tarnish your name will be exposed, and they will reap what they sow. They will eat everything that they have said. Anything they tried to cast upon you that was negative or derogatory. Because as a true alchemist, you've always been able to transmute, transform, and transfer that energy. Some of us, once again, when we come in this lifetime, we may have forgotten past lives, who we are, etc. Watch the movie. If you haven't ever seen the movie Infinite, that is a great movie to watch. Remember, movies and TV shows, they're not just created just because. There are deeper meanings behind it. Another thing is you never allow others' depictions of you to seem like it's set in stone for your spirit. So not only did you not live like that in the past, but it's a reminder to stand your ground now. While many others cowered out on their mission, some of you stepped up to come into this room to make things right for your future lineage. You are the past, present, and the future. Some of you will be speakers, writers, and you will give a testimony of all your tests. So don't allow others' negativity to drive you away from your truth, to drive you away from which you're supposed to display, which is your journey that will inspire others, the world, humanity. Some of you will teach others to be grateful and count it all joy, the good, the bad, and the ugly. However you perceive these things in your life, you are a great divine being, perfect in every way. Not the perfection that man says perfection is, but in the way that your supreme being sees you. Whether it's the Most High, God, the universe, Allah. Talk about, okay, so you want to talk about getting through things, right? So this movie I was watching, and it's called Ugly Dolls, and I was watching it with the babies. Remember, there are signs and symbols and synchronicities for everything. So it was talking about how the perfect dolls, how people desire to be the perfect doll to go with that little boy or girl. The funny thing is, the perfect doll started being inspired by the ugly dolls. So the main character, who was worshipped by the other becoming perfect dolls, he was like the greatest of the greatest. Everybody looked at him as the ultimate perfection. However, he was just a prototype doll who would never get a chance to be in what they call the big world, where boys and girls could enjoy dolls. So he really low-key was envious, right? So think about how others sit up there and they're envious of somebody and don't even know. They're not even real. They're fake. They're all put together. So even in this movie, they had to have a challenge where if the ugly dolls, what they considered, right, lost, you know, because they had this challenge called the Gauntlet. And if they lost, they had to go back. Matter of fact, they had to go to what they called the incinerary. What's that? Incinerary? I believe that's what it was. However, so in the competition, the perfect doll, he didn't care who he hurt. And at this one point, he had kicked this mechanical doll, which was a baby. And then other people who were watching him, who looked up to him, were like, oh, that's not okay. That's not cool. He just kicked a baby. So the ugly doll could have crossed the line. It could have went into the finish line and won, but they stopped. And they went back to the crying doll. And they consoled it. They consoled the baby. And that doll, which they would consider ugly, brought joy to that baby, quieted that baby down, gave them love. And so here it is, the robots that were there, they were like, well, technically, the ugly dolls won, because the purpose of the doll is to bring joy and fulfillment to the children, to the babies of the world, to the youth. So remember, your authenticity is going to show others the authenticity in them, and how to stay true to themselves, and to not allow falsehoods to rule their world. Wow, this is deep. And never argue with anyone about your mission or what you believe in, especially fools. Because fools who don't believe in themselves will try to count everybody else out in the process and try to drag everyone else out, because, or down, shall I say, too. Because remember, misery loves company. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this reading using the Life Purpose deck, which is here. And then we will proceed with the Energy Oracle deck, and I will proceed with whatever else Spirit puts in my heart to do so. So I'm going to go ahead and bless all the cards. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and use some stones too. I'm being led to do that. I'm on Spirit. I call in my Spirit team, Archangels, Metatron and Mikael, being ahead. Somebody don't want this message to get out. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, Spirit, Ascended Masters, benevolent beings, all divine love and light, my ancestors, and also my spirit guides. Thank you, Spirit. The first one out is Inspire. Second one is Friends. Wow. The third one is Trust. And remember, I'm not looking at these stones when I am shuffling them around. So speak only to your higher self. Remember, take what's for you from this reading. Leave what doesn't. Don't try to make it fit your situation. Shall you desire personal reading? All the information will be in the description box. Remember, these readings are timeless, so it can happen at any moment, past, present, future, and etc. So, Spirit, what are the messages for the Divine Collective here on Super Saturday on this beautiful day? The messages to them. I just heard some of you all will be divine healers and will inspire the world with your healing. Wow. Nutrition wants to come out. It says you conduct healing work. I just talked about healing with your culinary skills. And I think about when you bless your food, when you put praises, right? So I put earth energy in my food and I raise the frequency in it. And then think about when people, they say they cook with love. Because I don't ever cook with haste. Like, I make sure I'm taking my time, regardless if it's something that gotta be done quickly or swiftly. I make sure it's done with divine timing and with love. Food for the soul, I just heard. Your cooking will bring healing upon nations. Others will be inspired. Some will be inspired to cook. It's another form of taking care of others and nurturing others. And at the bottom says, let go, walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. So some of you guys are in a situation or even a mindset that's not serving you. And I just heard people, places, and things that don't serve you. And it's funny, as you can see the Pegasus / unicorn, right? And I have my little uni friend right here. And I just heard let go of the friendships that no longer serve you because they're not nourishing you. Wow. My spirit. Ooh, come on, spirit. What are the messages? Let's see if writing comes out again. I said some of y'all were going to be writers. Speakers, writers, artists. I just heard spiritual healers, spiritual teachers. For the divine collective, divine masculine and feminine today. For their divine life purpose, for humanity, for oneness, for the world. Yoga. It says your life is exchanged. Wow, your life is exchanged. It's supposed to be enhanced, but some of you guys are going to exchange your way of living now for a deeper sense of meaning. I just heard. It says your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. And you can see the chakras, the 7 lights, the 7 beacons within are illuminated. You will have received downloads, is what I'm hearing, right? About your life purpose. And some of y'all should start doing yoga. Eating right, moving your body, because you're moving that energy around. You're just letting it circulate. You're letting it evolve and revolve. Wow. And some of you guys will be in the practice of yoga and teaching others. Some of you already are. And it will inspire others. So, trust. Wow, that's funny. These are some heavy stones. And that fell the way it did. Yeah, that's further confirmation. You're bringing enlightenment to yourself and the world. And at the bottom it says options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. And then when I see the scales, you have balance. So when you balance within yourself what you desire, or seek the things that bring you balance, happiness, joy, optimism, faith, letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, letting go of that career you thought was supposed to be a career for you, that job that no longer serve you. Some of you guys, I just heard, need to stop seeking a 9 to 5 and go towards the things that bring you enlightenment, that bring in your authenticity, that illuminates your path and illuminates others. Wow. Okay, Spirit. What are the messages here for the Divine Collective today? I'm going to get 2 more and then we're going to move on to the next deck. Justice. Now, then we just see the scales for options and we see the scales again. Look, the beacon is lit. Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Whether it is in actual law and justice, whether it's being a community server in justice, bringing light to injustice going on around you or within people's situations. Within friends groups, I just heard. Friends. Seeking justice for a friend on something that happened. And I just heard something about death. So that's significant for somebody. And you will travel the world. You will have to travel abroad to share your testimonies. to share your gifts, to enlighten others, inspire, encourage, motivate others. And it will bring them to justice. It will bring out of them the things they felt with injustice, healing properties I just heard, modalities I just heard. And it make I think about massage therapy. When you have to touch somebody, that's another form of healing. And not only that, when I see traveling the world, you will inspire others over the internet. Like, you will be a phenomenon that people cannot shake. And so because others around the world will be inspired by you, they're going to desire for you to come and inspire their community, to assist. And some of you guys are going to set in stone, I just heard, locations abroad. So that way you have an outlet. I think about outreach programs that people have abroad in different countries where they're helping others. School wants to pop out. Let's see if it pops out again. Come on, Spirit. And artists, I just heard somebody's artwork is going to touch others. I just heard murals. Wow, somebody's going to desire for your artwork to be displayed as murals in multiple locations. Wow, what just popped out? Trust, look. I love this. See how trust just came out? Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. What I say, trust. They're here already on the board. Already. What's funny is body work desire to pop out, right? And we were just talking about massage therapy, and we got energy healing, exercise training, physical therapy, body work like tattoos and etc. But also it says family right here at the bottom. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Remember we was talking about divine counterparts, divine oneness? Because you're building an empire, having a legacy, and leaving an inheritance. You're assisting with your lineage. I had said that prior to even pulling any cards about your lineage. So trust and have faith. The crystal ball is in your court, I just heard. Wow. And then remember we was talking about justice, law, court. This is beautiful. Wow. Go with your gut. Go with everything within you. Because remember, what you seek is within you. Your inner compass is within you. Wow, this is beautiful, Spirit. Leave this here. Family. And some of you all are divine. Wow, it's funny because with family, the next card is children. It says your life purpose involves helping and teaching and healing children. And it goes back to not only the youth around you, but your lineage. Like I said, a lot of you all will have blended families with your divine counterpart. And then some of you all will have babies, have a legacy. Have your youth. So I call my babies my legacy. I don't even call them children. I don't even say I'm their parent. I am their divine guardian, because my divine counterpart and I, we're not a pair who are renting our children. That's a whole nother subject, a whole nother situation for another day. But yeah, your family and who you are will inspire others. Wow. To inspire those around you. Let's go to the energy deck. The oracle deck. Spirit, what is the messages here? And I just heard some people gonna feel some type of way about you walking away from them, whether it's people, places, and things. Look, now we got appreciation and then caring connections at the bottom. However, they will be all right. And what's funny, wow, I didn't know it's 14, 15. Appreciation. So live in the moment. Give thanks for where you are and where you're going. Have faith that everything is happening for its purpose. Because if you don't show appreciation, things will wither away. I just heard appreciate the small things. Appreciate the caring connections. What's funny is the family card in a different deck, right? For loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. This caring connection is divine connection with your kingdom spouse, your divine spouse, soulmate, or twin flame. It's heavy, but it's something that's supposed to be doable and durable. Wow, I just heard. And I was just saying, some people are going to be envious of your connections because some of them never seen love like this before. Some of them seeing you being in love. Remember what they say, misery loves company. And the fact that you love who you are, you just love your life, period. You love what you do with touching other people's heart. You're something that's very cosmic. You're out of this world, I just heard. So appreciate the changes as well, I just heard. Appreciate your growth. Appreciate what your divine supreme being is doing within you. Change may not come easy, but it's for a purpose. And it's funny because the thinking woman flipped over and popped out. So some of you are in your head. Oh my God. And look what's at the bottom. Deceit. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling so much from this. And what's funny is all tied up. It was right behind the thinking woman and deceit. So I feel a few energies from this. And butterflies is significant. See that right there in the corner. And I've been saying it. Some of you in the feminine energy have been overthinking a lot of different things. You've been overthinking, what will people think about my changes? What if I decide to do this? What if? How would I feel? I know I would feel a certain way if I have to let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve. That no longer serve I and I. Some of y'all feel like there will be backlash for letting go of people, places, and things because you feel tied up by them. And you feel like if you stay in this energy, I just heard low vibrational, that you feel like you will be overtaken. Meaning, you will no longer be able to think for yourself because people desire to live through you. Wow. I just heard friends, families, and foes, and some people desire to destiny swap. And it goes back to deceit, and then attachment try to kick out. And then you see she's chained and having to wear a false mask. And I just said some people are going to be envious. They're going to feel some type of way. Some people will try to deceive you with finances to bring you back in, to pull you back in. However, you can't think about your finances. That's another thing. Some of y'all are saying, well, if I let go of this job, how am I going to take care of my babies? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? You have to let go and let God. You have to trust and have faith that everything is working out for its purpose. Trust your feelings. Trust your gut. Remember, trust is here. The scales are being balanced. You just have to have faith. You cannot overthink things. You have to remember that everything happens for its purpose divinely. Wow. Everything happens for its purpose. Nothing happens by chance. Nothing happens by coincidence. It doesn't matter if people are going to be heartbroken. And yeah, you may even experience being in your feelings, as people say, because you have to let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. However, it is for your greater good. It's for your divine blessing and blessing, I just heard for some of y'all. It is for your lineage. Remember, you are the past, present, and future. So what you do now will be the catalyst for what is next. For not only your children, your children's children, and so on. But remember, when you build an empire, have a legacy, and leave an inheritance, it's not just for your physical family, whether they're blood or not, but it's also for the people around you who you inspire, because they create their own lineage. They are starting to have the beacon awaken within them. I just heard the light within them that then inspire others. Remember, a flame, right? When you light something on fire, or whether it's a rash or whatever it is, it can start little by little and then spread abroad. So think about the flame that you spread within you when you're showing others and inspiring others. It's going to inspire others abroad as well. They're going to get the word out. Think about social media. Things spread so fast on social media, man. It's not even funny. So wow. Look, angel of love. So I just heard love thyself. Not only that, you will receive the love you desire. Now let's look at this family card again, right? Family. What desires to pop out right here? Happy family. And some of y'all have been seeing rainbows. Rainbows are significant. So rest and rejuvenate. Know that you are on your path. Know that you are where you're supposed to be. And not only that, your ascended masters, your beautiful benevolent beings that are on the other side, they are coming through and they're intervening. They're assisting you with some of y'all with self-love. Because some of y'all have started to say, ooh, I just heard self. I can't even get it. Ooh, a little rough to get it out. Some of you all have self-hate and self-doubt. And certain things could be a trigger to cause you to become envious, mischievous, or hostile. Because some of you guys have built that wall to make you feel like you gotta strike first before people strike. Hurt somebody first before they hurt you. Because you've dealt with being hurt over and over and over again. But the angel of love is here. So know that you call upon your angels and benevolent beings for love, and they will assist you. They will give it to you. You understand? They will guide you along your way. And remember, your testimony, it's a story and a journey to inspire others to love themselves, to heal themselves, I just heard. Remember, you desire that happy family. So even if you didn't come from a healthy family, make sure a healthy family and lineage comes from you. Know that it doesn't matter if people think you're hunky-dory, right, as some may say. or that now all of a sudden because you've changed for the greater that you're stuck up. Because they choose to stay in those low vibrational frequencies doesn't mean you have to. Change is great. Even if it may have a little bit of turbulence, sometimes it makes it. I think about the tower card, because sometimes some things have to happen abruptly. It doesn't matter what people may think. It doesn't matter if those. Oh my God! I'm gonna finish saying what I'm saying, and then I'm about to show it. But it doesn't matter what other people may feel, or those old thoughts or feelings felt good or it felt safe, because some of y'all want to stay in your safe zone. But you have to come out of it. Now, look, y'all. Look when it popped out. Then deceit and carrying connections. Then I say some people going to be hating. And look, coins, right? Man holding a coin. I feel several energies from this. And then I say some people are going to use finances for deceit. But I also think about the King of Pentacles. Earth sign. Doesn't have to be. But he is a boss. He is strong, fast, and what he does, he is a provider, not only just physically but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in so many forms. He is grounded, right? So look at carrying connections. Carrying connections popped out before. It was at the bottom. Now it has actually popped out. So look, we talked about, let me put this down, we talked about low vibrating frequency. Some people don't desire for you to level up and love and be happy with your family life. They don't desire for you to be happy within yourself and the careers of what you choose. You understand? They desire to see you fall. You understand? And what's funny is right behind a man holding a coin is the woman holding a coin. So you make I think about the King and Queen of Pentacles, the divine pair in traditional tarot. You understand? Remember, earth sign don't have to be, but you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth is very strong within this connection. Coins have to do with material, physical gain coming in the physical. Wow. So think and then think about this. When you are with your divine counterpart, your finances will skyrocket, I just heard. Wow. It will elevate, escalate, I just heard. Wow. And others don't desire to see you to elevate, even mentally, emotionally. They don't desire for you to be in healthy connections. Whether it's with your divine counterpart, with yourself, with your lineage, even with your soul tribe, I just heard, your soul family. But definitely, when it comes to love, oh man, baby, they don't desire to see that. And then remember, right here's the angel of love that came out before, but just know that justice is here. Trust your gut, trust to move forward. Because the Most High is going to show you signs and symbols. What's for you? Wow, this is beautiful. And then look, at the bottom, it's financial restraints. So I'm going to tell y'all what I feel from that too. I feel like you stay in the low vibrational karmic relationships or situationships, even partner businesses, I just heard. It will continue to put a damper on your finances, or it will start to tumble like a tumbleweed, and your finances will, wow, they will fall like an elevator whose cord's been clipped and just drop, I just heard. Wow. And then some people desire for your finances to fall. So some people may be dabbling in dark magic, as they say, for you to be in a lower frequency so your finances can fall. And then some of you guys are worried about your finances. Like, once again, if I take this leap of faith, if I go forward, like the Most High is showing what will happen to my finances if I leave this job? Right? Because then you could be your worst enemy too. You can end up deceiving yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, thinking you can't do it because of those old mindsets. Because deceit can also be a mindset. I just heard theft. You could be stealing from yourself, or also someone is trying to steal from you. This is not for many, but someone is trying to steal from you, like currently, or they plan on like acting like they care about you and in your corner and watch you blow and then try to take from you. Wow. This is deep. Wow. Let me hold up. Where did I just put that at? Because I gotta have that at the bottom. I'm gonna put that at the bottom. And what's funny is I saw the door to abundance try to pop out. And what's funny is, wow, okay. Let's talk about mirroring energy. Right? 1-3, right? 13, 31, 1, 3, 3, 1. Wow. Some of y'all gonna go from having no finances, what some of y'all may feel, or your finances constrained, to having abundance. Some of y'all right now, baby, I just heard living in the projects or living way below your means as much as possible, or robbing Peter to pay Paul, or having to penny pinch to live day to day, or even living check to check. But your financial abundance is here. Those days are no longer there. And it's crazy because anxiety is right behind it, and hostility. But know that the lights are being brought to situations, and everything happens for its divine purpose. Wow. Go ahead and this was some traditional tarot. And I appreciate everyone who is watching. Be sure to like this video and share it with others, because there may be someone else who desires to see this, who needs to see it. You know, I definitely pray that this reading gets to everyone it's supposed to get to. Spirit, what are the final messages? Wow. Look, the Page of Pentacles. Pages are about messages, right? And it's funny because the pentacles, right? We talking about in the physical. Think about the coins, right? It's about manifesting finances, right? We were just talking about finances. And it's about taking these opportunities that'll come to you, especially financial opportunities. So know that financial opportunities are coming to you. There's no reason to worry about financial constraint, or if something's going to happen to you, if you're going to fall back, if you're going to continue to live check to check. I just heard. But just live in diligence. Know that your ambitions are everything. Go towards what you desire, and you will manifest what you truly desire. But first, you also appreciate what you already have and where you are now, so you can manifest more. Another thing is 10 of Swords is at the bottom. So some of y'all are feeling like you are depleted. You understand? Some of you guys are tired of having conflict. I feel like finances is a conflict. Not only that, conflict in relationships, situationships, friendships. You understand? And some people will try to win at all costs, even if they feel like they have to step on you to get to the top. I just heard. With 10 of Swords, right? Think about this. Some of y'all have to deal with painful endings. And remember, we talked about whether it's a relationship, a businessship, partnership, all the shits. Some of y'all will feel betrayed by someone who tried to deceive you. Some of you will find out that they even attempted to, and it's going to hurt that you're going to have to let them go. But it is what it is. Because what that is, it's the final end to a new beginning, so that you can go towards what your North Node. So you can manifest the things you desire. And some of y'all may feel like you're defeated, but you understand that's a mindset. You cannot allow people, places, and things to try to mirror with how they feel upon you, to project upon you how they feel. They feel, ooh, this flipped around. Let's see, it's the Hermit. We're going to see if it pop out again with the Moon card. Some of them feel depleted and defeated, and they do their best to be energy vampires and suck off of your energy. However, you are divinely protected, and you have to have faith in that, and have faith that everything happens for its purpose. The Most High allowed to happen on purpose for a divine purpose. Look, and then 10 of Swords desire to pop out again, and we have 8 of Wands at the bottom. But what popped out is the Knights of Cups. So think about romance. We was talking about that, right? And it had to do with creativity. And not only that, think about your Prince Charming, your knight in shining armor, right? Beauty, right? Using your imagination, because imagination with visualization brings about manifestation. And some of you guys will have some proposals in business, I just heard, but also in love. And I heard too, there may be an age difference, an age gap, I just heard. However, everything happens for its purpose. But know that the armor protection is upon you. Know that you're carrying connections that you desire. It's here. It's manifesting. Divine counterpart, divine courtships, I just heard. It's here. The balance is here. Wow. And it's happened rapidly. 8 of Wands about rapid pace, speed, happen fast, moving, coming swiftly, swift changes, manifesting quickly. Wow. Quick decisions. And also air travel, right? So it goes back to what I said. Some of you want to have to travel abroad, or some of you guys will get news, enlightenment from the divine, but also from your divine counterpart. Wow. Wow, look, and then look, air, we talking about air again. And it's funny, we have another pair, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords is someone who is very head over heart. Taurus and Gemini are the signs I'm seeing with this. But definitely honest and truthful. Sometimes what they gotta say is very blunt and as sharp as a knife. But also you receive clarity. You understand mental clarity at that, making clear decisions. You understand? And not only that, the Queen of Swords is about unbiased judgment, right? Think about the Justice card, right? That we were talking about, right? About being independent, right? Setting clear boundaries. Not allowing people, places, and things that no longer serve you to cross those lines of this hurt. Direct communication from source, right? Clear-minded decisions. Wow. And I just heard too that someone who is an air sign, don't have to be, but is strong in air, and also they will try to speak something over you that you don't desire. Wow. Don't allow everyone to come in your space. I just heard. Think about air and space. Don't allow anyone to come where you live. I just heard. Wow. Whomever that is for, you shall receive it how you receive it. Wow. Look, and then we got the Lovers with Judgment. Wow. This is beautiful. And then we got the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about someone who is working diligently. They have high standards. They have great passion into what they're doing. Look how he's taking his time to carve those stars in the pentacle. And it's funny because I just heard wishing on a star, and not only that, everything is in the stars. Also that you're developing your mastery in who you are. Remember, when you repeat a task, you're mastering it. You're mastering your skills. And I just heard that some of you guys are life path master numbers. I know, for example, myself, I am a life path master builder, master teacher, life path 22. You understand? Not only that, you will be mastering your relationships. You will be mastering how you feel. You will become emotionally mature, I just heard. And not only that, think about with judgment, right? And I said mastering relationship is standing right here with the man and woman holding a coin and carrying connections. But not only that, with judgment, some of you are learning to forgive so that you can move on. You know when they say forgive but don't forget, but sometimes you have to forget. It'll be within you to already know not to deal with those people no more. So why would you desire to keep reminiscing on something that no longer serves your purpose for you? Also that a lot of you are going to be awakening within the skills within you for your life journey, for your life purpose, for what you're supposed to serve. And once again, some of you guys, your life purpose is what? Loving your friends and family, spreading joy and enlightenment. And then remember, we have the Lovers card. It's about major decisions, but not only that, divine counterpart, divine courtship again, which I just heard. Not only that, passion, love, and harmony, union, wow, and sexuality. And with your divine counterpart, some of you guys will explore sexually. It just, that just is what it is. And then when you have deep love and strength between the two, that manifests even more, much more greatness. You understand? I got my hands like this too because certain, whether it's Facebook or even YouTube, they trip about how the cards, whatever. We're not going to trip. But behind that is the Emperor. Someone who is strong in their stance. Someone who don't play no games. Someone who's a leader and they have high respect in the spiritual and physical realm, I just heard. They're like a father figure, right? Someone who's of protection, who is of discipline and focus. And it's funny, I just was somewhat looking at the movie called Focus, right? But someone in strong authority. They play no games about you, right? About the love for you. Masculine and feminine, take it how it is. But also I take this as your spirit team. They don't play no games about you at all. How they feel about you, they know that you are chosen. They know that you are the one. They know that you are part of the soul tribe, the soul family. And so there is a mission, a divine mission that must be accomplished. So they're assisting with this oneness, not only with relationships and oneness and partnerships, but with soul union. I just heard, and Wheel of Fortune just dropped down. It's funny. So know that good luck, fortune is on your side. Blessings, abundance, prosperity in every area of your life. Health, wealth, stability, whether it's financially, mental stability, it's all there. So know that everything happens for a divine purpose. Nothing happens by chance. Nothing happens by coincidence. Let go of people, places, things that no longer serve you. Know that you are here to inspire the world. You have a divine mission, a divine calling upon your life. And never let, I don't know if you just heard the hunk. Wow, that's further confirmation. But know that you are here for a divine purpose. I love y'all so much. Man, this is a beautiful reading. Wow. And when I pause, it's because I'm listening, because my spirit team, they become kind of hard with the messages. I just heard go hard or go home. The only way is up. I just heard that movie, Which Way Is Up? Follow your path. Know that which way is up. Not only are you seeking which way is up, but you're being guided to see which way is up. Even if they look like separate paths, they're all going to a divine destination, a divine connection, I just heard. So I pray that this reading assists you all very, very much so. I have faith that it will. I love you all so much. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. As always, if you desire a personal reading, everything is in the description box. Know that you are a divine warrior. Know that everything happens for its purpose, on purpose, and not by chance nor coincidence. Know that you desire, everything you desire is manifesting, and that you desire divine love. You deserve finances. You deserve to be wealthy and healthy. And remember, with your wealth, you will assist others, which will then inspire others. And I just heard too that some of you all will have a career in so many businesses and so many endeavors that you will be into, that you assist others to have a career, but not only just have a career or have a job to feed their family, take care of their family. They will also be able to build an empire, have a legacy, and leave an inheritance. So I love you all. As always, if I do not see you today, and if I do not see you tomorrow, I will see you soon. Peace, love, blessings. Namaste.